Hi everyone. So I am here at In and Out, and behind me is my car, and the colors actually match the colors of In and Out, except there's no yellow. Anyways, so I was thinking that I was thinking that Elon Musk should, I think that he should be experimenting not on cars anymore. I think he should be experimenting with flying cars, because that's the future. Spaceships, aircrafts, not fucking cars. I mean, it's good that we have cars, but there's so many goddamn people in this world, and we need to get some people to test these new flight vehicles. And of course, there's going to be some bumps along the road. Along the road? Or on the road? I don't know. But, you know, of course some people are going to die. That's given. That's a given fact. And that's the key there. Honestly. I mean, obviously, they're not going to produce something, they're not going to produce shit and then push that out. It's going to be something that's good and trustworthy and reliable. But I think it should get pushed out faster and sooner than not, because the sooner we get it out there, the more ideas we will be able to discuss on forums and come up with better solutions for people not to die and stuff like that. Like there was Kobe Bryant, he died from a helicopter crash. Everyone knows that story, right? Now, what if he owned the fucking thing instead of him renting it or going on someone else's fucking piece of shit helicopter that probably wasn't even maintenance and looked out for, or maybe it was his, I don't know. But all I know is that he was a professional basketball player, played in the NBA, and he had a lot of money. So if someone like him that has a lot of money, or someone like him that had a lot of money, why wouldn't that person invest in in something good? And of course, when we rent stuff out, we don't expect it to go bad or to fail on us, right? So like it's a hit and miss, and I mean, I'm not trying to make this video about Kobe Bryant at all. I'm trying to think about ways for us to go in disguise. And of course, I already created a video talking about this, discussing this stuff. And, I talked about how, obviously if someone's going to be flying, it's going to require some form of like FFA license and stuff like that for the flyers, and that's the same thing with flaggers. With my type of business that I'm in, I don't have a business, but the type of business that I'm in, it requires a flagging certificate, and I can show you guys that real quick. I'm gonna have to get up, get my wallet out. But I believe that Caltrans should be IDing people and requesting for this certification to flag legally on the roads to keep people safe and drivers safe and drivers' families safe on the road. So if Caltrans comes, they should be saying, "Hey, let me see your certification." Oh, you forgot it? You don't have it on you? Well, you need to start bringing it. And fuck it, let me issue a fucking warning, and send it to your local union, because we're not fucking around. No, but no one gives a fuck, right? You're letting a fucking complete imbecile, dumbass motherfucker tell you when the fuck to stop and when the fuck you could go. And if there's any type of accidents on the road when there was lane closures, then this stuff should be investigated, if the flaggers had certifications or not. And if they didn't, then that's a lawsuit against the company, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I'm not even trying to come hard on anyone about this shit. It's just, it's just the law. And it's education as well. And it's giving credit to where credit is due. Because it wasn't hard for me to pass this stupid ass fucking flagger certificate thing, right? It doesn't take a lot. But it's also head knowledge and education. And, obviously we all know, like, people that are fucking smart and went to college and got a bachelor's degree and blah, 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 blah. All these special fucking types of education certificates and diplomas, and spent countless years studying, they get more money, right? And we all respect that. But if you don't have no education, you don't even have a GED, your ass is working at fucking In-N-Out, at fucking McDonald's, at fucking Jack in a Box, at fucking Subway, Sizzlers, somewhere where not a lot of education is required. Probably. But you guys get what the fuck I'm saying, right? So that's why the FFA license would be required. There's just permission to fucking drive. And that is just like a driver's license, but flying overhead. That type of license. So I think that we should push this so that more bad stuff could happen and people could die, and therefore we're going to take it more seriously and provide better solutions for future generations, because this is bullshit. I went from Redding, California to Auburn, which is in Sacramento basically, and it took me fucking 3-4 hours. People don't want to wait that fucking long. You're literally sitting in the vehicle, you get drowsy, you get hungry, horny, thirsty, all kinds of shit. Now, it would be better if that shit was on, the newer vehicles. Obviously, they're self driving. You can navigate it to an airport. It could self put the fucking thing so it could become an airplane, and it can start flying without you even being fully aware of what the fuck's going on. If that's the future, and I think that by us doing that, it'll bring and force us and push us forwards, because there's a lot of traffic, and you rich fucks that could be flying are fucking it up for us poor motherfuckers. Taking up an extra lane just because you could afford it and we can't. What else? Well, fuck it. At least you motherfuckers will be dying and not us poor people. Sorry. I guess, you guys are gonna have to do some freebies. Oh, hey, you just won a free fucking flying vehicle. We noticed that you have your FFA license. Fuck it. Go test this out for us. The more is given, the better it is. So, obviously, the objective is not for people to fucking die and fucking crash into the fucking ground of this big bubble we're in. Stuck in. Like a fucking swamp. Like in a swimming pool, a swamp. And then frogs just appear out of nowhere. That's what the fuck we are. We're just a fucking disease. We're just fucking a virus. Like, we're just stuck in this bubble, and we think we're all the king. We all think we're the kings of the jungle. We think we own everything and everyone, and only our opinions matter and no one else's opinions matter. So I've seen these vehicles. I've seen them. And so yeah, like, they open up and they become an airplane. So I was thinking, well, what if someone wants a big fucking jet airplane? How would that look like? Well, it'll look like a semi. Imagine like a big ass RV, a 20-footer. That will be your big ass airplane, your fucking jet, your first class jet, out up in the fucking sky. So when you land that bitch, obviously you're gonna be driving a fucking 20-foot RV type of vehicle, and when you're flying it, you have some floor space to walk around. You have your kitchen, your countertops, your restroom, whatever the fuck you want to do up there. Like, you're paying for everything anyway. Fuck it. It's your right. So, and then later on, who knows, you might just be able to just fly up to fucking space or at least to the space station, and then go to Mars or to the moon, wherever the fuck you want to go. You know, that's the future, people. That's the fucking future. So, I mean, I hate to, you know, break the ice and tell you guys so bluntly, but I think it's time. And obviously, the more people that die, the better, because people will start taking it more seriously. Like, oh shit, 10 people died. Obviously, we're doing something wrong. Let's correct that. Okay, let's do another beta testing. 2.0 testing. Only 5 people died. Great. Better than 10. You know, and so on and so forth. And then, not just that, but with the homes that I'm talking about that are covered like in plastic or metal, like a big rig, and then they're filled over like a glazed fucking cake, you know, but glazed with concrete. So if a fucking airplane comes and crashes into it, and your or someone's home, your home, someone's home, at least your chances of surviving will be greater than if your house was made out of fucking twigs, 2x4 twigs. Just gonna burn down. That's what the fuck's going to happen. That shit's just gonna burn the fuck down. And no one gives a fuck, right? How's this been burning since the 1800s? Like, fuck it. You know, it doesn't matter that we're in 2020. It doesn't matter that cars can't fly. It doesn't matter that no one can afford them. Right? It just doesn't fucking matter. Like, where the fuck is Ford in the airplane industry? Like, fuck it. You motherfuckers could give me one for free. And, you know, if you support me, maybe I can support afford the gasoline and the flight expenses, you know, and all that shit. Fuck yeah, I'll be the beta tester. And I'm sure a lot of other people will sign up for that shit. So, I don't think that's really the issue. You know, so I don't know what the fuck you know, space fucks are doing out there. But Elon Musk, you know, I heard he's doing big shit. But he needs to step up his fucking game. And all you motherfuckers that are working for him, you motherfuckers need to step up the game as well and get at him about this shit that I'm talking about. Like, fuck it, share this video to him. And like, here, I want you to fucking see some shit. Look at this fucking retarded ass motherfucker that thinks he knows what the fuck he's talking about. But no, you all think alike, right? You all think we're just little small cockroaches, like Mr. fucking, what's his name, Mr. Mr. I forget his name. He's in the Shark Tank though, and I was gonna say Mr. Wonderful. That's not his name. That's not his name. I don't fucking know. I guess it doesn't even matter anymore. You know, nothing fucking matters. I mean, we're all gonna fucking die anyway. So, we're all gonna die, so the sooner the better. Fuck it. Wait, Mr. Wonderful would agree, honestly. There's way too many cockroaches in this world anyway. And we need some type of pest control. We need some type of eliminator, if you will. That's the motherfucking mask smile. The motherfucking Grinch smile. For you bitches. Like, fuck it. I mean, someone has to be evil. But it's not really evil. It's really solving a solution. And solving a lot of problems. You guys know what the fuck I mean, right? Or am I the stupid one? Yeah, I must be the stupid one. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the problem with rich people. Is that they have so much money, but they're afraid to take a risk. They're afraid to go on an airplane that might possibly crash, 50-50 chance. So you motherfuckers need to create some shit and give these things out. Give them out. People don't give a fuck. It's like a little kid fucking driving a fucking go-kart. They don't give a fuck. I crashed into the fucking sidewalk with my cousin. That shit fucking hurt. But that shit was fun. Fucking doing donuts and shit in the park. People are fucking bored. You guys are regulating on all of us for no fucking good reason. And you motherfuckers need to think outside of the box. Oh no, it's not a box. We're stuck in a bubble. So you motherfuckers need to start thinking outside of this fucking bubble. Because in reality, that's what the fuck it is. One big, humongous bubble. It's like going in the ocean and looking at like 5 or 10 fucking air bubbles surfacing to all the way to the top. But before they surface, it's like pushing pause. And you being able to see it. That's Earth. Over here is Mars. This is the sun. Blah, 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 blah. Who knows, maybe outside of all this shit, it's some other type of ocean, if you will. With no gravity, right? It's like an ocean. It's like if we go, or we attempt to go into the ocean, we'll drown and suffocate and die. Supposedly that's the same outcome if we were to go to space. We will suffocate and maybe not drown, but drown of no oxygen because there's no oxygen supposedly. So you know, maybe there's more out there. There has to be more out there. Like, look at all these cars everywhere. They're everywhere. I mean, you guys could do a Google search on traffic on freeways. That shit is backed up for miles. People are just like, fuck. People are sick and tired of the bullshit. And everywhere we fucking go in this life, we see the same shit. We see the same hoe. Different, same shit, different day. It's like, fuck. What's next? Like, okay, everyone's afraid to die and go to prison. Okay, big deal. Okay, why not allow us to have fun and provide us with flying vehicles so we can at least have fun before we die? I mean, vehicles were exciting. When I was growing up, vehicles were exciting. It was an exciting thought, but I couldn't afford one. You know, I didn't grow up having a lot of luxuries. But you know, I didn't have it that fucking bad either. And it was fun. It was fun. But I think this airplane shit will be funner. So, that being said, more of these flying vehicle objects should be created at an affordable price, or else it's like, what the fuck are we really doing in this earth? It's just a revolving cycle. It's just like a revolving cycle, like a hamster wheel is going, you know, just like that. And everyone is so used to hearing the same bullshit, it's hard to believe anything new. I mean, when I first heard Mr. Wonderful say that we were just fucking cockroaches, I didn't, you know, I was like, what the fuck? I kind of took it offensively. But now that I think about it, he's right. We are just cockroaches. But, you know, like they say, don't believe everything you hear and shit. But I'm starting to believe that one. Because here I am, 30 years old. I came up with a lot of inventions, posted them up on Facebook, invent or don't invent. They're poor man patents, and I'm just waiting for my day to come to become wealthy and rich like Elon Musk and Steve Jobs and all these other greats out there. And it's like, how long do I have to wait for? You know, if it was up to me, you guys would have these flying object cars already by now at a very affordable price. I wouldn't give a fuck if I had to make those motherfuckers out of fiberglass, like these umbrellas. The most cheapest, affordable substance, plastic, whatever the fuck it is on Earth. It's just like the vehicles that they sell us today. I mean, my brother bought a brand new car. Something inside of it, the casing, the housing, is made out of fucking plastic. So we're driving around, he's driving around, you know, we're in the car, and this shit breaks down, and oh, that one comes by default. But you could get a better one, an upgraded version of it, that's made out of fucking, you know, metal. It's like, what the fuck are they selling us? So it's like, fuck it. In that case, you know, fuck it. Sell fucking plastic fucking airplanes. Might as well. These car companies are doing it, putting people's lives at fucking in danger. Who gives a fuck if they have children, or mothers, or grandpas, or grandmas, or any other fucking relatives, or animals? Oh no. But everyone's wrong. No. You guys know what I mean, you know? It's like these companies that are high and mighty are so popular. It's like a bunch of kiss asses kissing ass to like all these giants, like Steve Jobs, and when he was alive, Kobe Bryant when he was alive, Elon Musk, bunch of kiss asses. A lot of other people kiss ass to our president, Donald Trump. Well, they better. He's the president and very, very wealthy man. So why the fuck not? I mean, I don't blame you fucks. I really don't. For kissing ass. You know, I guess I would enjoy it if someone was kissing my ass. Fuck it. You can kiss my ass all you fucking want, motherfuckers. Punk ass bitches. I swear to God, I don't even know what the fuck to believe anymore. It's either I'm totally wrong and NASA is totally right, or I'm totally right and NASA is totally wrong.